Hey guys, Ben here, and today we have another Zombies Top 5. Now this is the first one in quite a while, and there's going to be more of these coming in the near future since BO4 is out in full swing. We're kind of shifting straight into BO4 still, even though we do have a few Fortnite videos. Anyways, we are going over the top 5 Classic Elixirs. Now this is not including the like legendary megas. We'll get a different video about that. This is just the classic ones because it can be kind of difficult to get elixirs, and I've found that even though I've already prestiged and everything, I still don't have all that many like consumable elixirs, so I'm mainly just using classics at this point. So if you guys want to leave a like on this video, that'd be awesome. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that'd also be awesome. And if you want to share this video with anybody you know, of course, go ahead and do that. But anyways, with all that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so coming in at our number 5 spot is going to be Arsenal Accelerator. Now what this does is it charges up your special weapon faster. Now this is super duper important because you might be thinking, why not just use time slip like I have activated in this gameplay, except the only problem is it needs to be your Odin or tonic, or else it will not actually charge up your special weapon. The special weapon charge is only for the modifier part of time slip, so that's not actually going to work. So using Arsenal Accelerator would be a really smart choice, because these special weapons are absolutely insane. Some of the best weapons we've ever seen in zombies. Absolutely amazing. And you just get charged up super duper fast. And it's really, really important. These things can save your life so well. Even when you just like take them out, it like blows all the zombies around you away. It's absolutely amazing. So say you don't have any gobblegums that could possibly do this for you, and like save your life, you could just pull out your special weapon and you'll be able to get it faster using this. So it's definitely a good gobblegum to use, and you could pretty much pop it whenever. It really doesn't matter. Just like right after you use your special weapon, just want to pop it, and you could just wait for a zombie. Just hold the zombie, final zombie of the round. It'll help you charge up real fast, and that's really, really good. And that is the reason that I'm putting it at number 5, because it's really, time slip doesn't quite like work for this unless you have it as your tonic Odin, and I feel like there's a lot of better modifiers out there, so it's just better to just use this elixir. Alright, so coming in at our number 4 spot is going to be Aftertaste. Now what Aftertaste does is it saves your perks when you go down. Now that's actually really, really important, because perks can be really expensive, especially when you're talking about Dying Wish and stuff like that. This perks can really be expensive, and it's great early rounds and late rounds. Really, both scenarios, it's really, really important, because you don't want to be running around late rounds with no perks, and early rounds, if you go down, you really don't have enough money to buy those perks back. So it's really good both areas. As you see here, you go down and it looks like you're losing your perks, but you're going to pop right back up and you're going to have all of them. Now the only reason it's not higher, because this is really, really good, is it only lasts 5 minutes or 1 down. Now it's tough to predict, like, when you're going down, and if I'm about to go down, there's a very little chance I'm going to pull Aftertaste out. I'm probably going to either pull out my special weapon, or pull out what I like to call Save You Gobblegum, which is something you pull out, and it's just going to, like, just save you. And really, this is going to save your perks, not you. So it's also useless in rush mode because you don't lose perks when you go down, but really it saves you a lot of points, and it's really good late and early rounds, which really makes it an effective elixir to have. Okay, so I just realized I've probably been saying gobblegums this entire time, but gobblegums, elixirs, my bad. But anyways, moving on to our number 3 spot is going to be Burned Out. Now, the reason I like Burned Out is because it's really gonna protect you. Now, not protect you in a way like a Save You Gobblegum, which are obviously so important, but the fire, as you see right when I got hit, that entire horde of zombies just gone. But for whatever reason, I try pulling it out in corners, and it really just cannot kill all the zombies in time, and you end up going down instead. So it won't save you, but it's definitely a good one to have if you're going into a tough fight. You want to just pop it. It definitely makes sense to do that, because it's only 3 hits, sadly, but they're really, really strong, powerful hits that protect all around you, except for if you're in a corner. If you're in a corner, it's not the gobblegum to use, but it's a really, like, a powerful fire. And I mean, I know I've said it a lot, but for whatever reason, it just does not really work well in corners. And I mean, overall, a really good elixir. And definitely one that I have in mind every single game, and I would suggest honestly that you do too. Alright, so coming in at our number 2 spot for the second best classic elixir is going to be Nowhere But There. Now, the reason that I am not putting this at number 1 is because it's not helpful at all when playing a game of solo. Now, what this does is you'll instantly just teleport to a downed teammate. Now, another bad thing is it's only useful if a teammate's downed. So if you're playing with a lot of good teammates who are better than you, you're probably not going to want to have this because you're probably going to go down more than them. Anyways, though, whenever I'm playing co-op, no matter who I'm playing with, I'll put it on, but I could see why you might not. Anyways, it's amazing for saving teammates, and truthfully, it can save you too. Now, what I mean by this is I've actually had situations where you're past round 50, you're really getting up there, a teammate goes down, and you're kind of like near them, and you get overloaded by zombies. Now, what you do is you wait, and then you pull it. It works as an Anywhere But Here, and then you end up right next to your teammate. You revive them. You're both good. Now, the reason that this isn't number 1, of course, is because it's useless in solo. But it saves games. It saves games. It saves teammates. It's a really, really good one, but it's useless solo. Co-op, absolutely the best, but not in solo because you really can't use it. Alright, now coming in at our number 1 elixir is going to be Anywhere But Here. Now the reason I'm putting this above Nowhere But There is because it's actually useful in solo. Now as a main solo player who mostly plays his game solo, this is really important. Now, the reason I had controversy is because you could just be using In Plain Sight, but that is a consumable elixir, and that means that you don't have an unlimited amount of them, and that is why I decided to put Anywhere But Here. I think that that's less of a drawback than the fact that you literally can't use something in a solo game. See, it just teleports you right out of there. The only problem is you could literally be teleported anywhere that you have open. So you could be teleported, like I've been teleported 10 feet away, and that really doesn't help. But I've also been teleported into a completely safe area like I was there, and you're absolutely fine. So it could be an absolute savior, and in most cases, it really is. Or it could end up putting you 10 feet away, which still creates a concussive blast, which kills any zombies. But it's just obviously not that good of a situation, because if heavy zombies or mini bosses are near you, you're going to end up getting killed. So anyways, that comes in at number 1, but definitely could see if you flip-flopped Anywhere But Here or Nowhere But There. Tell me what you guys think about Anywhere But Here versus Nowhere But There in the comment section below. That'd also be amazing. Get ready for more top 5s and gun comparisons coming out, plus Fortnite Friday. I mean, there's tons of new content coming out on the channel. Sorry I haven't been posting much lately, but kind of been busy with Thanksgiving and everything. But we are definitely going to be posting more and more for you guys. And I really hope you enjoyed this top 5. If you do, you want to comment down below that you want more, that'd be awesome. If you like gun comparisons more, let me know. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.